tea on this Talk Therapy Tuesday. Okay, it's not Tuesday, it's Thursday. But I just thought today would be a better day considering someone out there may be feeling a little overwhelmed and might need a quick pick-me-up. So I'm Tanya McLean-Nicholas, licensed marriage family therapist and owner of Renewed Hope Counseling. We make countless decisions every day, and some are conscious, like, should I wear this sweater or a long sleeve shirt? Or maybe, should I work out or not work out? Maybe go hang out or just stay in the house. And others are unconscious, like the movement of our legs or our limbs. Oh, and let's not forget about the most perplexing decision of today. What will I cook? You would think with all the opportunities to make decisions day in and day out, we would all be great decision makers. Wrong. Decision making continues to be the most challenging aspect of our lives. But why? Well, I'm going to talk about two decision making killers. So, and as my earring falls out of my ear, so here's your opportunity to make a decision with me. So go ahead and grab your tea like I have mine or your coffee, and let's dig in. Two factors that interfere with our ability to make decisions are overthinking and fear. And both of these are at the root of anxiety and depression. Overthinking involves thinking about a particular topic or situation excessively, analyzing it for long periods of time. You may find it hard to get your mind to focus on anything else. You will know you are overthinking when you can't think of anything else, you can't relax, you're mentally exhausted, you replay a situation over and over and over again, or just think the worst case scenario. Some people may say that overthinking is good because it helps you to look at different aspects of a situation. Well, although that may be helpful in some situations, it is not productive in most. Matter of fact, research is showing that overthinking is the gateway to anxiety, depression, and PTSD. So why do we overthink? Sometimes having too many choices can cause us to overthink. Sometimes we also have core beliefs that tell us that we have to do things perfect. We can't make mistakes. We know those things aren't true, but that's where our mind goes. And fear is another decision-making killer. Fear is an uncomfortable emotion that leads us to believe that someone or even something is dangerous or can cause us harm. We fear making the wrong choice, fear failure, fear others will be disappointed. We fear being alone. We fear our own strength. Fear is immobilizing, and it prevents us from seeking medical care for fear of finding out we may be ill. It prevents us from pursuing further education or training to get that professional advancement that we like. It prevents us from sharing how we feel about someone because we don't want rejection, or fear setting a boundary. Fear will keep you from seeing situations clearly, cloud your judgment. It will cause you to have these knee-jerk reactions like slamming on the brakes instead of steering into the skid. Overthinking and fear will make it difficult to make quick and appropriate decisions. But more importantly, it will cause you to feel overloaded, overwhelmed, and just over it. So as you release the overthinking and fear, let's replace them with three things. First, I want you to put some parameters around the amount of time you're going to be willing to spend on making a decision. We will spend hours, we'll spend weeks, we'll spend even months trying to make a decision. So set an amount of time that you will spend on collecting your information, your data, weighing the pros and the cons to make a choice, and then just make it. There are lessons and growth in every decision, right or wrong. Your decision, right or wrong, doesn't have to dictate your value or your worth. Following your spirit or your intuition is also a great tool. In the busyness of the hustle and bustle, it's hard to really hear what our spirit may be telling us. Slow down, be still, take a breath, and then listen. Listen to your heart. Also listen to your bodies. Our bodies can tell us things that our minds sometimes doesn't want to hear. So let the decision marinate over a particular amount of time and then follow your gut and then decide. And finally, be careful of the negative talk and thoughts that come in the form of black and white thinking, all or nothing thinking. They will either love me or they're going to hate me. Thinking the worst possible scenario. If I don't show up, they'll never invite me again, or they'll stop being my friend, or they'll cut me out of the family, or just overgeneralizing. This would always look like using words like always or never. Overthinking and fear can create an endless cycle of stress, worry, and anxiety, and even depression. It causes you to feel less confident, motivated, and prepared when making decisions. Decisions, decisions, decisions. You may have a lot to make today, but don't let those decisions create unnecessary stress and overwhelm. Well, that's it for today. I hope that you enjoyed your tea with tea on this Talk Therapy Tuesday/Thursday. I'm Tanya McLean Nicholas, and I hope that you have a joyful day.